Let's talk about the generational battle happening in the workplaces right now. On one side, we have the millennials, the ones who killed 9 to 5, pushed for remote work, and made work-life balance a non-negotiable. On the other, we have Gen Z, who have taken it even further. They're rejecting the hustle culture, demanding transparency, and coining terms like lazy girl jobs and bare minimum Mondays. So, here's the big question. Which generation is really changing the workplace? And if you're running a business, hiring talent, or leading a team, should you be adjusting your strategy for Gen Z, or are millennials still calling the shots? Let's break it down. Millennials, born between 1981 and 1996, entered the workforce with a mission to change things. They saw their parents work themselves to exhaustion, only to get laid off in 2008 recession. They rejected loyalty to companies that didn't value them. They pioneered in changing jobs to get better salaries and benefits. And here's what's fascinating. Millennials forced companies to change. They normalized remote work. They demanded better work-life balance. They started the company culture movement. But here's where things get interesting. Gen Z isn't just following millennials' path. They are disrupting it. Gen Z, born between 1997 and 2012, they grew up with the internet, social media, and instant access to information. Unlike millennials, they aren't interested in climbing the corporate ladder. They want impact, not just promotions. They care less about company perks, more about financial security. They're focused on side hustles, passive income, and job flexibility. They expect complete transparency. They want to know the salary ranges, leadership decisions, and company ethics. And here's a wild stat. 50% of Gen Z says they'd rather be unemployed than stuck in a job they hate. So, let me ask you this. Are workplaces bending too much to keep Gen Z happy? Or is this just the natural evolution of work? And what this means for business leaders. So, if you're hiring or managing teams today, what do you do with this information? Do you adapt to Gen Z? More autonomy, fewer rigid rules, honest conversations about pay and career growth? A workplace that prioritizes mental health as much as productivity? Or do you push back? Because, let's be real, not every company can accommodate every demand. Some industries, they need structure, discipline, and clear accountability. But here's the bottom line. Gen Z is coming. By 2030, they'll make up to 30% of the global workforce. And if businesses don't understand them now, they'll be playing catch later. So, what's your take? Are millennials still shaping the workplace, or is Gen Z rewriting the rules? Drop me a message and let's continue the conversation. Thanks for tuning into the Recruitment Curry podcast. This is Ketan Gajjar signing off. Keep thriving, keep scaling, and carry on.